Hello there, YouTube. It's Travis, and, just roll the intro. So, today I'm here to talk to you about Facebook trends. Oh, ho, 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 Facebook trends. And you might be asking yourself, Travis, what are Facebook trends? And my question to you is, how do you not know what a Facebook trend is? Facebook trends are those things that everyone decides to post at one time and just spam your newsfeed. Alright, the first Facebook trend I want to talk to you about is song lyrics. Now, don't get me wrong, people can relate to song lyrics. I get that. To situations in your life, and they can relate to certain lyrics in a song. I get that. But it gets overly annoying when people decide to relate to the same song at the same time. You see what I'm saying? You see, everyone just, yeah, just... So, I'm logging into Facebook, and I'm starting to read my news feed. And all of a sudden, everyone wants to wish on an airplane and pretend like it's a shooting star. Because they could use a wish right now, a wish right now, a wish right now. So, are you just posting it because you're bored, or do you really sit outside and wish on flying vehicles? It could be like an episode of True Life, wishing upon sky transportation in the ghetto. Mama, there's a helicopter in the sky! You would be making wishes like 10 times a day. I mean, it's a good song, not gonna lie. I mean, but what is pretending like an airplane is a shooting star gonna do for you, really? The second Facebook trend I want to talk to you about is all those little Facebook games, okay? Now, I don't really have the time to play Facebook games, and I don't really care. But, you know, logging into my Facebook, I have all these little things on the side, you know, the side, yeah. And Stacy wants me to join her Mafia Wars. Jimmy over there wants me to join his Frontierville. And I don't even play the games, and I'm getting all these gift requests. Like... So, no, Susie, I do not want to play Cafe World with you. I don't want to be your neighbor in Farmville. And I certainly don't want to be in your Mafia. Okay? Thank you. Thanks. Now, this one I'm going to talk about isn't necessarily a trend, I mean, although it could be, but it's more of an annoyance. So, I'm getting on my Facebook again, yo, checking my newsfeed, just checking it. And I get on and I'm seeing, oh, Stacy's going to a party tonight, and she wants me to hit the cell. Well, Stacy, if I wanted to text you, I most certainly would. You don't have to act all desperate now. And Casey over there is going to the movies, and she wants me to text it. Now, don't they ask you to silence your cell phones during the movie, so why would I even text it? I mean, you don't have to ask me to text it. If I have to ask you something, or I have something really important to tell you, I will most certainly text it. Because the only thing you're gonna get from me, if I do decide to text it, is a, hey, what's up, Casey, how are you, kind of text. And no one likes to get those. I get so annoyed when people send me those kind of text messages. But I'm getting a tad off topic here. Also, if you're gonna post things on Facebook, please use correct grammar and learn how to spell. Seriously, since when did the letter Q replace the letter G? I mean, that is the most annoying thing ever. And when people type like, lowercase letter, uppercase letter, lowercase letter, uppercase letter. Do I need to send your ass back to kindergarten? I mean, you're taking so much more time than it actually needs to take to write the comment, status update, the whatever you're writing. It doesn't take that much time if you're gonna have to like use the shift key and the Q's and the and signs and the slashes and the I don't know. Oh, and last time I checked, there's no spaces between words and punctuation. I don't know, like you're typing to someone and you're like, oh, that's so cool. Spacebar. Period. So, one more annoyance I want to talk about, and then I'll get on to the last Facebook trend that I wanted to discuss. See, the thing is, I think people are getting Facebook and Twitter confused, okay? Facebook asks, what is on your mind, okay? Twitter asks, what are you doing? It's completely flip-flop with some people. On Facebook, they want to give their every detail of what they're doing of every second, and then you have your mobile updates on, and you're getting so many updates from people that you really don't care what they're doing. And on Twitter over here, you have people complaining and talking about how they just broke up with their ex and they just hate them and how it makes no sense, okay? Twitter is for multiple updates. Facebook is usually only for a few a day, not 25 plus. So you're spending most of your day telling people what you're doing when you could spend a much, much bigger portion of your day actually being out and being active and doing something. Alright, the last Facebook trend I want to talk to you about is these certain status updates that just fill and flood my news feed. Oh my god! So, this floods my news feed in 2 different ways. Okay, so have you guys seen those statuses where it's like this status, and I will tell you what I like about you, what I dislike about you, my first impression of you, and a confession about you. You seen those? Yeah. So not only is everyone's status this, it's everyone's messages to each other show up in your newsfeed, okay? It's ridiculous, like, oh my god. So then you actually get suckered into playing this little like it, dislike, first impression, confession game, okay? So you end up putting it as your status. You walk away from your computer for 5 seconds, you come back and you have 87 notifications of people want to know what you think about them. But the worst thing is, if you're one of the posters too, and you get one of those people who you've really never talked to, and you've just kind of just seen them around, we all know those people, or just people you don't even know, okay? So you gotta say something to them, right? Like, you're funny, dislike, we never hang out, oh my god, we never hang out. And for the dislike, and the not hanging out thing, that's everyone's answer for everything about dislike. Even if you see that person every day, we don't hang out enough, and that's what I dislike. So I mean, you're catching my drift with this whole annoyance thing. Okay, I lied. I have one more annoyance I want to discuss. Notifications, okay? Let's say you post a status saying that you seen a movie, you thought it was good, and people are commenting on it, right? And then the first 3 comments are relevant, and then you get that person who changes, like, the conversation completely. And then more people come and join in on the conversation. It's like, let's take everyone from this conversation and move them somewhere else. See, it just makes no sense. Like, I posted a status about a movie and you're over here talking about your dog spitting up blood, and someone's like, oh, my dog is doing that too. Don't ruin my status update, and then I come back with 47 notifications that are completely irrelevant. So, leave me a comment telling me some of your social networking annoyances with Facebook, Twitter, whatever it may be. Let me know. So, it was nice having this little chat with you guys. You guys are such great listeners. I just love you so much. This is an awkward stare, isn't it? Is it awkward? It's a little awkward, isn't it? So, I'm going to go now. So, it was nice having this little chat with you guys, and I shall talk to you later. What?